All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. And as you can see, the title of this article, Breaking the Internet, ? More people at home leads to slower speeds, connection issues. All right, so the article came out March 19th, which is a couple of days ago. All right, today's date being March 22nd, 2020, the year of prophecy. And with these things going on around the world, all right, it all goes back to the scriptures. Okay, it all goes back to what? It goes back to prophecy. Okay, and the internet is a heavy lifter of the bringing out of this word. All right, the words of YAHAWASHI, okay, being this truth. All right, this is how a lot of men, women, and children have been woken up to the fact that they're Israelites. All right, being you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans via the internet. Okay, by the Lord putting His prophets. All right, speaking of Pastor on down on YouTube. All right, back in 2007. Okay, and then with this internet, all right, being as we know in very due time, it's going to be taken away. All right, that's an extension of the Lord cutting off that mercy. Okay, you being built up, all right, by the internet. Okay, watching the videos, eating, all right, being fed, okay, and following after YAHAWASHI, again by the men which He has sent forth. Okay, being apostles, okay, on down. All right, that access to is going to be taken away. All right, it's not going to be as easily accessible. Okay, all right, and that's again the Lord turning His hand away from this place. Okay, Him grabbing up His elect. All right, those which He has chosen and going to predestination. All right, been set and written to receive mercy. Okay, from the times we're heading into. All right, He's going to push the rest of you people away because why? Because when the Lord extended His hand onto you, His hand out onto you. You shunned it away. You slapped it away. Okay. You said, I'm going to go my way. Okay. And that's just going to eventually and ultimately lead you to destruction. Okay. Because there's only one way out of here. Okay. Out of all this hell. Okay. You people are going to run to your gods. Okay. Run to your idols. Okay. Run to your own vain imaginations, and you're not going to make it in these times to come. Okay. But everybody just sees the internet as, really as a whole, existence as a whole, as a time for themselves to live in their own pleasures. Okay. This time that they see this life as a pastime and a market for gain. All right. I got to do me. Okay. I got to make it. I got to eat. I got to this. I got to that. I. This is an I society. Okay. A me society. All right. And that has its fruit. Okay. Which is destruction. Okay. Because you only live for yourself. Okay. You end up destroying yourself. Okay. Because at the end of the day, you can't save yourself. And how could you live for yourself when someone created you? Okay. This goes into this delusion in this life of ignorance these people have lived in. Okay. And these things that they set on high, right? Their folly. Okay. Their ignorance. All right. It's biting them in the ass. Okay. And again, it's going to ultimately lead them to destruction because they have no answers. Okay. When the access to truth is taken away, okay, what is left for you people? All right. The path which you've chosen, which is destruction. Okay. So this goes into it's high time to wake up out of sleep. All right, get it while you can, get it while it's hot. Okay, because we don't know when this truth is going to be, as far as it being broadcast on the internet, be taken away. Okay, that's why it goes into those wise and foolish virgins. Okay, you take this time of liberty, to take advantage. All right, in the right way. All right, and that's building yourself up and rooting yourself in this truth. Okay, which is supposed to be that foundation, which is built upon that rock being YAHAWASHI. Okay, so go into this article. All right. Because these devils, man, they're making their move, okay? And if the devil's making his move, what are you doing, okay? Are you standing still? Are you a sitting duck, okay? Because this man is plotting and planning on the daily, on the hour, every minute of the day, especially coming into crunch time, okay, of him trying to fulfill his new world order. He's going to make moves, all right, with or without you, okay? That's why it says, the saying goes, stands for something or fall for anything. Okay, we're standing up for righteousness' sake. Okay, we're standing up for YAHAWASHI so that when he comes and physically manifests himself, he's going to defend us. Okay, because he's already doing it through in the spirit. Okay, but he's going to physically and personally deliver us. Those will be of their number out of this hellhole. All right, being so-called America and wherever else we're scattered. All right, but everybody that's left here in this world is going to have to be dealing with these plagues. Okay, and it starts with the Lord removing His prophets from off the scene. Okay, because we're going into what? 2 Chronicles what is it, 36, okay, and 16, okay? The prophets are extended to the Lord's mercy, but the people are dismayed, okay? They don't understand the signs of heaven. A sign in heaven, from heaven, is the prophets, okay? You know, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign and shall not find none, all right? But the only thing that's left to them is the prophet Jonas, okay? The prophets in general, okay? That's your sign, okay? But people don't respect YAHAWASHI. That's why they don't respect his men. They didn't hear him, so that's why they don't hear us, okay? And that's fine, okay? But you're getting ready to see what happens when you take this thing for granted, okay? There's no more basketball, no more football, no more worldly ambitions or goals. Now, what do you have left? Okay, what is it? This whole time you've been fighting and coveting after. All right, it's vanity. Okay, and you're getting ready to perish because you were born in vain. All right, you didn't have a purpose. You didn't stand for anything. All right, and if you did stand, you stood for an incorruptible crown. Okay, here the phrase breaking, the phrase break the internet is often used humorously. Exactly, everything's a freaking joke. Okay, everything's a joke. All right, but now who's laughing? Okay, now where's the joke? All right, you know, YouTube, you know, last year a couple times I have was shut down the servers and people are losing their mind. Okay, because they don't have that void to fill for their folly. Okay, people can't go out to the bars no more. People can't go out to clubs and things like that. All right, so now what are you gonna do? You have to what? Like they say, face your demons. Okay, and you people are being tormented. Okay, and that's just the beginning. Okay, because you people are demons. Okay, continuing, but with so many people at home using streaming services and the like, there's concerns about overloading the system. So this is all, you know, bull crap, of course, but this devil is he's making his moves. Okay, and you people believe everything he says. Okay, that's why, you know, it's proof that he is a god of this world. All right, you don't question none of this stuff. You know, if people do, they're put on the hush. All right, or they're taken out, all right, or paid off. All right, somewhere, shape or form. Okay, but you know, with this devil making this move, okay, now what are you people doing? Okay, because ultimately it's the Lord making his move. Okay, but you people are so lost out here. Okay, you know, just caught up with the wind and ways of this world that, you know, you're just gonna be left out here to be destroyed. Okay, you know, but here, you know, this devil, he wants to cut the internet out because why? Because this truth is flooding. Okay, he wants to cut access to the truth because truth is his number one enemy. Okay, he is the forger of lies. He's the devil. He's a deceiver. Okay, he's the adversary. He's the slanderer. All right, and his job is to what? Oppose everything that is righteous. Okay, so he's gonna try to cut off the access to it. Okay, but as scripture say, there's nothing can be done against the truth before the truth. All this is doing is pushing forth the Lord's agenda, because the Lord said his counsel shall stand. At the end of the day, Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed along with you know, so-called white man and his butt buddies. Okay, Moab. All right, down on the list. Okay, you know, you all going to slavery. All right, and Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the head of the wicked. All right, he's getting ready to ultimately, at the end of his servitude, be destroyed. Okay, here, millions and millions of people are home due to the coronavirus, COVID-19, either working from home or just enjoying some time off with the movie online. More and more people are, and it's not, the internet, you know, is not on the brink of being cut off because people are looking at the truth. The masses as a whole is because they're after their folly. They want comfort. Okay, but there's not going to be no comfort. They're going to seek peace, but there shall be no peace. Okay, you know, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them. Okay, and their security that shall be destroyed. People are, you know, at home, got the refrigerator full of food. Okay, internet still working. You know, these everyday services still work. 911 still works. Okay, hospitals are still functioning. Okay, you can still go on about, you know, to an extent, around and run errands. All right, but this stuff is slowly but surely be taken away. Okay, you know, that's why these people are just gonna lose their mind. Okay, the love of many waxing cold. All right, people going in and spoiling people's houses. All right, coming after each other with the sword. All right, running up against the government. All right, that's sedition. Okay, that's why Esau, he gradually puts that chokehold on you so you don't outburst. Okay, that you don't bust like a bubble. Okay, but you know, there's gonna be it's gonna come to a point of where this devil putting this pressure, people are gonna crack. Okay, and that's when great tribulation is gonna come. All right, that's the time of great tribulation. Okay, the hour of temptation. Okay, people are going to crack under that pressure, and they're going to ultimately try to run to the so-called white man for help. All right, being taking that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, even the people that don't take that chip, okay, they're still ultimately they're all going to fall unless YAHAWASHI is dealing with them. Okay, because people know that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, but that does not mean that they're going to be saved because they resist the chip. Okay, and then titles a lot of things are criteria in order to reach salvation, and ultimately goes to you being of the Lord's people. Okay, and more specifically being a part of His elect at this time. Okay, but continuing, more and more people are using their laptops or computers. More people means more data being used. So, again, Esau is really, really, really going deep on trying to cover every avenue with this so-called coronavirus outbreak. Okay, whether or not it's happening, this man is taking full advantage. Okay, and because why? Because the Lord wants him to think that he's getting ready to fill his belly. Yeah, looks like Esau, this whole white man's doing his thing. Okay, he's in control. To an extent, he is. All right, but the Lord's gonna throw a monkey wrench at him. All right, to where he's gonna lose control. He's like, did you put that there? Did you do this? Did you do that? All right, and he's gonna start freaking out. Okay, and then ultimately, man, when the chariots crack them skies, okay, the so-called UFOs. All right, with the return of our Lord, that grand entrance. All right, these there's actually, hey, because you think about it, because yeah, we're at the beginning of sorrows. All right, but those four winds of destruction haven't been let loose yet. Okay, that goal had to let go. All man of destruction has not come upon this earth yet in its full effect. Okay, it's brewing over. Okay, it's overflowing. All right, a little bit spilling here, a little bit spilling there, but it hasn't been let fully loose yet. Okay, that's why this coronavirus is up in air, whether it's a pump fake or not. Okay, are people dying? Of course, but to the extent that they're pushing this agenda, we don't know. Either way, it's happening, and we know the Lord YAHAWASHI is orchestrating all this. But we're coming to a point where these things are it's not gonna be, is this shit real? Is this shit not real? Okay, you're gonna see it fucking do right in front of you with whatever manner of outbreak is out here. Okay, it's not gonna be a question. Okay, are we in Jacob's trouble? Or is this it? Is this it? Okay, that's how we feel right now. This is it. Okay, and that's our hope. Okay, we're hoping our hope is not deferred. Okay, we're hoping our expectation is met. With 2020, Lord's will being the year we're out of here. Okay, and we hope and pray that the Lord has mercy on us. All right. Here, reading this article, there's absolutely a thing as internet overload, says Jeff. All right, yeah, fucking Jeff. All right, the chief information security officer with flexible plan investments. Whatever, man. The internet can be thought as water pipes, and the bigger the pipe, the more information that can go through it. And could the internet be overflowed and overrun? And be, overloaded? Is that possible? Yes. Okay. But is that happening? That's the question. These devils is doing their thing because they have to have a justification of why they're making certain moves. So that's why they throw things out like this coronavirus. They throw things like the internet being overloaded. They have to play the blame game. Okay. Because they have an image to uphold. Okay. So that's why they lie and go out and deceive, because they have to paint themselves as this as the people of peace on this earth. But when they're not, they're the devil. They work with mischief. Okay, they're behind the scenes, making all these things happen, and then they're coming and making up themselves as superheroes, like they're fixing the problem when they are the problem. Okay, that's why the Lord's going to destroy these people. Okay, and because that's why Scripture say, no flesh should be saved if it wasn't for the elect's sake. Okay, you people have no idea what's really going on in this world. Okay. And this man, if he had the chance, he would ultimately destroy every last one of you, even himself. Okay. And, that's why, Scripture say when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. The wicked are in authority, the people are mourning. They don't know what to do. They're confused. Okay. They're hurt. They're upset. Okay. And the majority of them are going to die. Okay. But when the righteous are in authority, people are going to rejoice. All right. Praising the Lord. Okay. That this devil is taken out of power. Okay. Because ever since he's been on the scene, what has these men done for good for society? Not a thing. Okay. And if it was so, why is the world in the course that it is now? All right. In the course of utter destruction. Okay. These people don't ask these kind of questions. Okay. They tit for tat. They can't see the big picture because ultimately the Lord hasn't opened their eyes to it. But the time is coming where it will be known. Okay. On every how can I say it? on a mass level, okay, that who the devil really is, okay? And if not now, all right, for sure, when everything's in place, when the kingdom's established, okay, you will know who the wicked is, who what he was doing and what he was about, okay? You know, the devil himself, you know, he may not acknowledge it now, but he's gonna know fully, okay? Because Esau, you know, the everyday average so-called Edomite, was like not the so-called Edomite, so-called white man, all right, the Edomites, they don't know what's going on. They're ultimately they're playing their role, all right, but you know, the world will know, man, who's that man of mischief, okay? The devil the Bible speaks of, and it's a so-called white man. Okay, it's gonna be inevitable because why? He's gonna show his horns. He can't hide behind that cover no more. Okay, because why? The Spirit of the Lord is consuming him. Okay, so he's gonna go on his last stand. That's what goes into Revelation 12 and 12. All right, but here, you know, that's the point of this lesson. Okay, you know, the internet is at risk of being taken out because of this coronavirus. All right, people, you know, in their folly on the movies and things like that, instead of seeking after the truth and answers. Okay, which you know, people they are, but they're looking in the wrong place. Okay, you know, and ultimately the Spirit of the Lord is not guiding them to come to the truth. That's why it's so precious, man, to be able to have eyes to see and ears to hear in this time. Like you can't buy that. Okay, you being able to understand and to your own measure what's going on. Okay, that's a blessing. Okay, because you can talk to somebody, you can tell them, you can break it down. Okay, but if it's not for them to receive it, they're not going to receive it. Okay, you can't have brain surgery and input, all right, the truth of YAHAWASHI in your brain. Okay, the Lord has to give you that increase. Nothing can be given except to be brought from heaven. Okay, and this Holy Spirit, which is on his elect, okay, they have received that, okay, freely. All right, nothing you've done in the world to justify yourself into the Lord waking you up to this truth besides his word. And it has to be about prophecy, okay? And for his name's sake, he's doing these things. But all right, going to the point, man, is this thing is very close, okay? We don't know the time scale as far as the day, the hour, the week, but we know it's time, okay? And something big is gonna happen in a major way to this planet, okay? It's gonna be well known that this is it, okay? All right, this is Amos 8. I'll start at verse 9. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. Okay, now how's that going to happen? Okay, you can go into, you know, physically, that's by these thermonuclear missiles. Okay, you know, the thermonuclear missiles are going to, you know, darken the sky. Okay, a nuclear winter. Okay, it is going to be broad day, and it's going to be pitch black because of clouds. Okay, I mean, these thermonuclear missiles are going to let off once they hit. Okay, and you know, that's how the sun's not going to give forth its light, okay, because it's going to be blocked out by the clouds, okay, you know. But, you know, going into the earth being darkened, all right, that's why it says what, is it Isaiah, okay, that, you know, gross dark, you know, darkness shall cover the earth and gross darkness the people, roughly paraphrasing, okay, because these people are spiritually dark, they're dead, okay, you know, darkness is synonymous with death, okay. You know, so these people are full of darkness. They don't come into the light because they love darkness. Okay, so darkness is covering the earth. Okay, because of these people. Okay, that's why the earth is defiled. Why? It's defiled because of the inhabitants thereof. People that inhabit the earth have caused this place to be dark. Okay, so darkness is going to be their recompense. Okay, they don't have the truth. Okay, so they're going to be, you know, remaining in the congregation of the dead. Okay, and that's what it is. Okay, it's Amos 8 and and 10. And I will turn your feasts into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation. So all these, you know, parties and clubs and, you know, folly days. Okay, all your feasts, they're turned into mourning. Okay, and your songs into lamentations. Okay, you know, song is supposed to be, you know, uplifting. Okay, but there's not going to be no uplifting of so-called America. Okay, you know, you can sing the national anthem or, you know, pledge of it, whatever, okay, but that joy and happiness and mirth you had in the world, you know, of you worldly people, it's not going to return onto you, okay? It's not going to return onto you. There's no going back. There's no more of that mirth, okay? Do what thou wilt. No, man. Now is the time of the Lord's judgment. You had your time to have fun. Now is your time to be destroyed, okay? You chose your side, all right, whether you know it or not. Okay, and I will bring sackcloth upon and I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. That's a sign of mourning. Okay, when you shave your head and you put on sackcloth, that's why you see brothers out here on the highways and byways in our sackcloths. Okay, we're mourning, we're crying to the Lord. We're the broken, we're the humble, we're the meek. Okay, and we're the poor. Okay, and the Lord's getting ready to uplift us. Okay, those will be of that fold, and with that, because the Lord's a balance. Okay, those that be on high are going to be brought low, and those that are brought low are going to be brought on high. Okay, I'll continue. And I will make it as the morning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. Okay, so when you're only thinking about losing your only child, okay, that's not a fun feeling. Okay, that's a sickening feeling in your stomach. Okay, and that's what these people are feeling. Okay, and this is going to get worse. Okay, here's verse 11. All right, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, that I will send a famine in the land. So yes, there will be a physical famine. There will be a famine of bread. There will be a famine as far as no access to food. All right, but this famine is talking about, one more, keep on reading, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shai. Okay, you know, that this feast, okay, drinking of this water, okay, you know, eating of this bread, okay, which is the truth. Okay, that's not going to be it's not going to be as easily accessible. Okay, because if it's not in you, okay, in these last days, you're not going to make it. If the Lord is not with you, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai is not in you, okay, you're not going to be able to get, you're not going to be able to get past these times to come. All right, and that's what it is. Okay, the secret place of the Lord is His truth. Okay, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of that time. Okay, of this time, the stability of the time. Okay, that's why people are unstable. Okay, they don't know what to do. They're grabbing their hair. Okay, they're frantic. All right, because they're not rooted, and they're gonna get blown away. All right, by the destruction that the Lord is getting ready to bring upon this earth. Is verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Okay, you know, and they're gonna what? How did they receive this word? By the Lord's men. They're gonna seek after, you know, the men of the Lord. Okay, trying to find an answer, going on the internet, no connection. Okay, going out to where the brothers preach that, nowhere to be found. This dust. Okay, because the brothers wipe their feet off, you know, and the Lord has their tongue clinging to the roof of their mouth, that they, you know, we can't go out no more. Okay, now's the time just to ride it out till the Lord delivers us out of here. Lord's will, we be part of that number. Okay, but you people that played around and took it for granted and thought, oh, I'll go back to the Lord when I feel like it, when I'm ready. All right, you made a big mistake. Okay, again, because people think everything is a joke. Okay, everything is on their timing. All right, when they feel like it, when they're ready, when I feel like I can, you know, you have a really wrong misconception of how this world really runs. Okay, and hey, like brothers always say, man, this place is gonna really learn the hard way. Okay, especially to those of our people. Okay, because they should know better. Okay, but I'm gonna close out here. Okay, because this is the time we're in. Okay. Whoops. And it's speaking. Okay, you know. And it's not lying. There's no more game saying, where is all the scoffers? Where, you know, they're not nowhere to be found. Okay. Here. I mean, that's good too. But this is Isaiah 55:6. Seek the Lord Yahweh Shai while he may be found. Okay. While he may be found. Okay. That sounds like a benefit to me. Okay. That's why it says in 2 Esdras, thou hast received benefits that have not known me. Okay. You know, this truth is not what they say is, it's a privilege. Okay, it's not a right. All right, but people, they take advantage of it. Okay, but people don't take stuff seriously until it's taken away. Okay, you know, not to say there's not people out there that are gonna wake up in these last days, literally the last seconds. Okay, but that's not making your calling election sure. Okay, of course the Lord's gonna wake up everybody in His own time. Okay, He's justified on who He's gonna have mercy on, but you know, as far as you thinking that you're so important that the Lord got to wait for you, you're tripping. Okay. Seek the Lord while he may be. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. And the Lord is he's still here. Okay. The men of the Lord is still out preaching on the highways and byways. So you still have a little bit of time left. Okay. And if you don't have ants in your pants or fire in your ass to to do something about this, then you it's just not for you. Okay. This is verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to be our power, for he will abundantly pardon. All right. So that's what we're hoping. Okay. To be pardoned, to be passed over. All right. That we be covered. All right. By the blood of his only begotten son, which is YAHAWASHI. Okay. That we can be vessels of mercy. Okay. And be able to get beamed up into those chariots and be first fruits of the kingdom. Okay. Because this world is done. Again, there's nothing to hope for anymore. Oh, things gonna get better. No, man. It says in scriptures that their hope shall be as a giving up of the ghost. Okay. You know, a lot of people just faint. Okay. And just give up the spirit because they're so overwhelmed. All right. That what's going on around the world, because they lived so wrong. Okay. And on this earth. Okay. That spirit of error. Okay. And it's going to be corrected. The Lord's a power of correction. Okay. People thought this was a game. Thought this was about me, about this, about that. It's always been about YAHAWASHI. Okay. You know, and whether you know it or not, you know, you're going to find out. All right. And the Lord's not playing no games in 2020. Okay. And that's when they're going to get worse from here. So if you don't get your act right now, you might never get another chance. Okay. You know, so why you still can. All right. You know, keep, you know, make an effort. Okay. Take, you know, people that are still on the side, you know, make that first step. Okay. Because what do you have to lose? Okay. This world is done. All right. You know, and we're trying to enter into the joy of our Lord. Okay. Because this place is done. You should be rejoicing in these times. If you feel condemned, if you feel kind of upset at what's going on around the world, all right, then you're in dangerous waters. Okay. Because you may not know that you might be an enemy of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Okay. And the Lord's going to read that what? Recompense all his enemies. Okay. You don't want to be on that side. Okay. But with that, you know, pretty much just, you know, exhortation, man, to all of us, you know, as we speak, you know, we have to take heed of our own words. Like what you say about, you know, being unprofitable to yourself. You know, we hear these words and we, you know, our job is to teach and preach. All right. But we have to take heed of what we're saying. Okay. You know, and sometimes we all need a reality check to, you know, to snap into it, you know, because it happens. But now more than ever, you know, we have to be at one with our power. Okay. Because if we come in another spirit, or we get, you know, taken or drawn back, all right, the Lord says he's not going to have no delight in us. Okay. You know, so like they say, this is our chance. Okay. To make right everything we've done wrong. Okay. Not just in just this time. All right. But all of our past times. Okay. Here on this earth. Okay. Our regenerations. Okay. Because it's not the first time we've been down here. It's not the first time we pissed off our Lord. Okay. But Lord's will this be the last time, you know. But with that, Lord's will is be edifying. And as always, we're going to give all praise to YAHAWASHI, Bashim, Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole effective Israel. Shalom.